Hi guys, welcome to Agile Art. So today let's see how to do a mixed media artwork using instant transfer decoupage sheets. So I'll be using Little Birdie Deco Transfer sheet here for this project. So this is available easily in Etsy Bitsy craft stores. I think I paid around 100 rupees. So I'm taking a MDF board here. I'll be using mixed media paste, decoupage glue, varnish, a sponge dabber, and few brushes and a palette knife for this project purpose. So these are briefly the items what I would be requiring for this project. So without any further ado, let's get started and let's see how to do this mixed media art. So whichever design you need from this sheet, you'll have to cut it first. So I think I'll go for the Ganesha design, this one, and let's try to do this project using this. Yeah, so we'll have to cut this image. So just roughly you'll have to cut it across, and then we'll be sticking this part. How to stick it and how to transfer this image in this deco transfer sheet is what I'll be showing to you shortly. So you have to cut the image whatever you wish to sit. So once you cut the image, there will be a thin plastic film on top of this sheet which you have to remove, and you have to stick the image onto the surface on which you wish to do the deco transfer. So this is the MDF board on which I'll be sticking this cutting. Okay, so I'm just mapping where exactly I have to place this cutout. So before sticking it, let me give some color to this MDF board. I'm just taking a yellow color here. So once this is done, I'm giving a good 2 coats of this yellow color, and I have allowed it to dry properly. Once it is completely dry, you can see that there is a plastic film or a plastic sheet on top of this cutout, which I'll be removing, and I'll be sticking this paper upside down on top of the MDF board. So just remember why we have to stick it upside down, because so once when you remove it, the image what you see on the sheet will be transferred correctly onto the MDF board. Hence, it's necessary to put it upside down. So spray some water well onto the entire part where you see the print, and once you wet it completely with water, you take a sponge dabber and you press the paper properly, thoroughly, without tearing it apart. So press it thoroughly so that the print gets transferred onto the MDF board. Once you have pressed it thoroughly by putting enough of water, you can see that already the image has been transferred there. Gently peel off the top layer of the sheet. Such beautifully you can see that the image has been transferred onto the MDF board. So here it is ready. I allowed it to dry. Once it is completely dry, to protect it, I'm just going with a coat of varnish and I'm sealing the deco transfer, and I'll allow this varnish also to dry completely before we proceed on to the next step. So sealing your work with varnish becomes very necessary when you make use of such deco transfer sheets or any form of decoupage. So we'll allow it to dry. So you can see here it has imparted a glossy finish to the MDF board and it's completely dry. So maybe I'm thinking of pasting these 2 diyas as well. The technique is same. Cut it out, whichever image you want to stick, and remove the plastic film on top of the sheet. Place it upside down. Spray water. Press it with sponge dabber and slowly release the top coating of the paper, and then you can see how effortlessly the entire image from the deco transfer sheet would have transferred onto your MDF board. So I've taken some water, squeezed it out, the excess water is removed, and the damp sponge is used to press uniformly on the print, and I'll be releasing the paper and see that how swiftly the image is transferred onto the MDF board. Ta-da! There you go. Okay, so this step is done. I'll be doing some stenciling work now. So this stencil is from Itsy Bitsy. I'll be using mixed media paste. Of course, a palette knife comes handy whenever you have to apply a mixed media paste. So just scrape out some mixed media paste onto your mixing palette. So I'm decided to use a red color. So I'll be mixing that red color on the mixed media paste. So I'll be mixing it thoroughly, and this paste, once it is ready, I'll be using that to apply onto the MDF board on the stencil using the palette knife. Ensure you mix it thoroughly. So once the entire paste is mixed thoroughly and the color is evenly distributed on the mixed media paste, you have to pick up the mixed paste on your palette knife and you can start applying it directly on the MDF board by pasting the stencil on it. Pasting the stencil is not a mandatory step. If you feel your hands are firm and you can apply the mixed paste without disturbing the rest of the decoupaged area on the canvas, you can go ahead and without applying a masking tape, you can make use of the stencil. Or if you feel the paste is trying to move a lot and trying to disturb the other parts of your project, then better you make use of a two-way tape and firmly stick the stencil onto the MDF board or whichever surface you're working on, and then go on applying the mixed media paste using a palette knife evenly across your project. So as what you can see here, so because my background is yellow, so I'm going ahead and I've created a rosy color paste for applying on my stencil. It looks beautiful with the contrast yellow going behind. I guess the two colors are complementing each other very well. So apply the paste thoroughly throughout. Once you're done, just give 2 good coats of varnish so that your project will last forever and it will be dust proof and waterproof. So you can also go ahead and clean it once you have secured it with varnish. So this is the close-up of how it looks after a good 2-coat layer of varnish. So this is it guys for today. This was my take on mixed media art. So if you like this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you are new to my channel and if you are viewing this video as the first one, I would insist that please go ahead and see other videos on my channel related to mixed media art, acrylic painting and decoupage art. So stay tuned for my further updates and further new videos. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.